All right, good morning, everyone. Control Part 6. Um, I just want to give people a general idea of where I am in the game, and that I think I'm mostly through the story. Yeah, I've mostly focused on main story, but we have lots of other side quests that, honestly, um, I think I might actually do some of those in this stream as opposed to just focusing story. Now, part 5 ended with me um, trying to do a side quest boss and failing it and failing it and failing it and failing it and failing it. And the only tip that the game gives you if you're struggling with a certain encounter is to go to other parts of the house and like continue to upgrade. So, I am considering that, to be honest. But what we'll do is we'll say good morning to this boss because we're already in the area. We'll say good morning and we'll see what we can do about it. Meanwhile, I'm just going to turn my headset down a smidge. Um, alright. But yeah, good morning to you. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me on part 6. Um, yeah, thank you all for joining me on part 6. This is the boss in question.
Jesse?
This thing has been a nightmare.
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
We aren't able to go in there beforehand. Philip is, yeah.
If I look away, it hurts me.
We can float now, this is the thing.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Flock?
We gotta be careful. This form is dangerous. Slams. Ow. See, I just can't, like, I just can't. I could try, oh, what could I try? Hmm, it's hard to say what's gonna work best. It is hard to say what's gonna work best. Hmm. Hmm. Um, but like other things we could get, upgrade, construct charge, upgrade shatter. Should I change my loadout? Should I change my loadout? I'm just gonna reply to something quick. Right. Cool. By the way, I might get called during this stream. Apologies if I do. It's boring life stuff. Yeah. Believe it or not, other things go on beyond streaming. It's kind of crazy, even to me. We'll try I should try Pierce, right? I should try Pierce. The problem with Pierce, double charge up.
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Yeah, that's my problem with using Pierce. It's a lot of damage, but no way! Oh, that was actually the closest I'd ever got. Boo! Oh, and I don't need that reminder anymore. I've done that reminder. Hold on. Let me clear that away. Done. Dealt with. Chirp. Oh my god, I can't believe how close that was.
Hello?
I want to help you, Philip, even though I know I can't help you.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Like, yeah. We know what happens to him, that's the thing.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
So, the fridge locks both doors.
Philip?
Splatters the dude. I am gonna beat this boss. I am.
It hurts me.
I am. There is no way I'm letting this boss beat me.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Oh, damn, no, I haven't done it yet. Ah. Thank you, Soy Humor. Sorry, I've just had to make more phone calls today. Like, this is another one of those streams I might get called, Soy Humor. It's the game that does this. So every time I stream this game, the category will get cleared. Because it's not Control, it's Control Ultimate Edition, and they haven't implemented that thing right on Twitch. And it counts it as a separate edition. There we go, done. That is why that keeps happening to that game. Right, let's read this again. I know.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
This gun's gonna get me killed. No! Oh, for God's sake, Andy! I think I need more energy. I think I need more energy, like a lot more sauce. I kind of want to beat this boss with having very little sauce, so that I don't lose much. Because you lose 10% every time you die, and I think even with a bunch more upgrades, this boss is just going to be tough. So I kind of want to keep trying.
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Oh, don't dash off the level, you idiot! Yeah. Oh my God. Ugh. I'm so sorry, guys. I really want to get this done.
Jesse?
I'm back.
I'm going to be so pleased when I can do this.
The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Well, I can't see the floor, so that's not going to help. Only gets me anyway. Too close. God damn it, man. There aren't any explosive hazards nearby. There aren't any. There aren't any. Believe me, if there were, I would use them. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take off Pierce a minute, and we're gonna actually try the others. We're gonna try the others. Grip and Shadow. Yeah, we're gonna just try them. Yeah. I think Grip might be the one we have to use because of the range
I'm back. I'm
of
coming
what
in.
we're doing.
Thank you, Jesse! The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
Now the advantage of Grip, I can shoot a lot. Right?
This sounds like the board, but I can't
Individual
understand it.
shots and I can shoot the orbs before they hit me, in theory. We're gonna come back to it. That boss is rough. That boss is rough. I'm sorry, Philip. That boss is so rough. But, luckily, we do have a lot of other things to do. So, actually, we'll put Pierce there, spin there. Okay. We have a lot to do. One of the first side quests we got was this one. Burn the trash around the furnace. So let's actually go to maintenance and do that. Because again, we're through most of the main story, so I'm gonna actually clear out some of these side quests, get more ability points, become stronger, better, faster, blah blah. So yeah, welcome to the person that's just tuned in. You have actually got tuned in at the point where it's going to get more interesting because I've decided to leave that boss alone for a while. And burn the trash around the furnace. We got a note. Hey Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense records. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because there's shift or a threshold or some such fuckery that I don't have the originals and can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even have these fucking tubes if they just spit out our mail in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Rodriguez. Damn, well said, Rodriguez. Like, damn right. So, that was not the trash. Trash around the furnace. What trash around the furnace?
Did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
Yeah, this quest's much easier. I like this one. This is okay with me. We can do this one. We got this levitation stuff at the end of the last stream, again part of main story, so it's not a power you can miss. Potentially is really cool because like all the areas we've been before probably have hidden areas that we can now get to that we couldn't. So potentially we want to go through the whole building again. How crazy is that? Of course, I'm just speculating, but oh, Green Barrel, where are you? Green Barrel, Green Barrel. There's gonna be one more. Where is it?
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a code within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh my god. Oh my, ooh. Ooh, chat. We're gonna have to fight this furnace, aren't we? This is gonna be a boss as well. Oh, beautiful. But yes, welcome everybody tuning in. I took full damage. It's okay though. Where is this last barrel, damn it? Hold on, hold on. I think it's up here. I found it, I found it! Yeah, 2 ability points. I was right. Okay, so I will be able to improve myself by completing these easier quests. That's what we're going to do then. We must improve. We must improve. Okay. Wonderful. Next on the list then will be... That was actually really easy. Glad I didn't have to fight the furnace. Oh, the training course is annoying. The fridge is annoying. Old growth. Whoa, we got basically loads of bosses. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of bosses. We'll have a look at this, but they all sound bad. They all sound bad. This multimedia, by the way, was just the furnace thing we found before.
Lead researcher.
Okay, we got a control point here. Perfect. Now, if I'm thinking correctly, I don't even think we got enough points. Oh, we do have enough points. 8 points to do the other thing? Ooh. Or 2 points to boost damage by 50. I kind of need more energy, actually. I'd only be able to afford 1. Oh man. Let's be able to launch large objects. That sounds good. 8 to launch up to 3 objects. That would be Energy now recovers while holding objects. That's also really good. Increased levitate duration. I do like the sound of this. In fact, maxing this would be wonderful. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. I mean, yeah, we kind of need more energy on our guns. I'm going to do the energy. Oh wait, energy. No, wait, energy is not. Isn't energy for abilities and not the weapons? Yeah, it is. Let's do that alert. Let's go to do the hiss nodes and see what we get. Oh man, I've wasted that point. Kind of. Hiss nodes. Is it an executive? Whereabouts is the alert? I'll find it in a sec. Go to communications, executive, right? Communications. It's right near dead letters. Although there is mailroom as well. We'll go to dead letters. I'm hoping I get another ability point here after doing this. I don't know. I've been ignoring alerts for a bit though. Communications. Oh, thanks, Soy Humor. Thanks for the cheer. The boost is back. You know, dude, you've been making a hell of a splash on the channel. That's all I'll say. Like, I should hopefully be able to commission my artist later this month. So that's cool, and I will get the new emotes done. I cannot wait, but I will wait.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Can't believe I never found this.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
There we go, now we've got that video in our collection. Talking about the first object of power we interacted with. I can't believe I missed that video. Anyway, here we go. Starting off with a miss, nice. Oh, look how badly this is going. Ha! I can heal. Ha! Ha ha! What? Twitch is being really weird lately. I'll give you another example, Soy Humor. When I'm making my highlights, so when I go to the highlight creator thing and I set my start point and end point and I go like, yeah, create the highlight, you get the usual processing window, but it'll never stop processing. Like, the processing never finishes, and you have to keep refreshing the page to know if the video is finished creating or not. It'll just keep spinning otherwise, which is really annoying. Anyway, we've got his nodes here. We're in the area now. I know, man. This has been going on for like maybe, I want to say about a week. Like the particular problem I told you about. I make highlights from myself and of course RJ. And, you know, I haven't like had to let her know because again, it's not something that I'm dealing with her highlights, so it's okay. And since I noticed that thing, I know exactly how to get around the issue. So it's not really an issue, it's more just of an annoyance and an inconvenience. But it's, yeah, it's weird for sure. Why can I not shoot this? Can shoot that one. Oh, there we go. Hang on, this is spin, yeah. Spin's good. Oh, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And even if you did, I wouldn't get that money till mid-March. Just so you know. So, it's not because of the big cheer the other day as to why I'd be able to get the emotes this month. I'll be able to, should be able to do that anyway. Listen, I'm not saying you have to cheer at all, but obviously if you want to, it's up to you, and you can do whatever amounts you like. I just think that there's better ways for you to spend your money. But thank you so much. Like, you know, I'd much rather you treat yourself to a game, or, and that goes for everyone, by the way. I do not expect subs with cheers. I appreciate them always. And in particular with subs, I like the fact that it removes the adverts for you on the channel. That I have no control, that I have, well, I have kind of, semi-control over. What I mean by that is that I'm about to die. Oh, God. God damn it, you were the last one. I still completed the thing, though. Still completed the thing. So, to clarify with the ads. If you're not a sub, Twitch can play an advert on my channel whenever they feel like. I want you to know that I will never hit that button on purpose. The only time I might consider it is if I need to pop to the toilet and it takes me a little while to get sorted, and therefore maybe put on some ads for something that Twitch thinks is relevant to you while you're waiting. I have not done that once yet, but yeah, truth be told, I've actually ended the stream whenever I've needed anything like that. But yeah, that's the only thing I would use ads for, and then I've got controls where I can start ads going. Would rather watch The Wall than an ad? I understand that sort of humor, but the ads do help the channel still. Whereas you watching the wall does not. So I understand the function of ads, and they do benefit. It's kind of like having the tiniest of cheers, and it's not costing any viewers anything. Oh, Bureau Archivist Trophy. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. Figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks, like a roller coaster that moves through the underground tunnels of Earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky's full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made Earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. What? Okay, well we didn't get any skill points for doing that alert, so that's disappointing. Let's have a look at our missions again. That goddamn training course might be easier now that we've got the levitation thing, but I don't know. We could either go at old friends or old growth. Yeah, I mean, every little helps, man. You'd be surprised. But yeah, I personally haven't ever run ads on my channel purposely. So if you ever see one, it's Twitch playing it, not me. And if you did sub, they would go away. But I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying that you can. Now, did it say research? Yeah, research. Whereabouts in research? I think a long, long way in research, looking at this. We'll have a look at the full map when we get there. Don't think it works for me. Oh, right. No, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, they've only rolled that out in certain territories. Like, yeah, I don't think it's something that Europe has said yes to. Which, you know. Oh, below Central Research. Is this Central Research? I'm covering up the screen. Yes, it is. So let's... Oh, hi. One way to deal with them. Just let them go kablooey themselves. Below Central Research. Well, this is down, all right. Didn't know whether I should play that. Whoa, this is a cool sound system. Damn. place is so random. I love it. Song questionnaire. Answer question within 2 minutes of listening. Okay, yeah, we couldn't hear the song because I think it's copyrighted, I think. Yeah. And I've turned on the setting to prevent that. I wonder which way we gotta go. Oh. Hey, I can float over this stuff now. So I can go places I've never been. Oh, that's cool. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When new thresholds manifest in the Order's house by we'll read the rest another time. Let's keep this stream moving. Oh yeah, so that's another radio that would have played copyrighted music. Again, I've turned off the copyrighted music in the settings. Love that the developers have included that. Hi Clara, does it strike you as, Carla even, does it strike you as odd that Darling insists having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't let it have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats the day at the lab. Plus, it's great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 black rod samples you sent. The prism or whatever you call it, I found them under the usual place under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we can go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best, Hubert. Aww. I hope she said yes, Hubert. Also, I love steak. Where am I? Oh, there's a crate in there, and it had exactly what I needed as well. That's cool. Right. Still have no idea. I get the feeling it's got something to do with this. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I see now. Below Central Research, indeed. Luckily, even though we died there, all those collectibles we got, we don't have to go searching for them again. Which makes me very happy. Let's slowly head down. In a more, you know, controlled manner. Alright, the pits. Wonderful. So there's a lift that isn't working. Nice. Yeah, well, when you gotta go, you gotta go, and you gotta know where to go. So, you know, it's all important stuff. Happy to show you all the facilities in these facilities. What can I say? We might need this. Gonna keep it there for now. A level 4 door. We can open level 6.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
I still wouldn't go in.
Okay, sorry for not reading that. But I want to just collect everything in here. Oh, mold. Okay, so it's about the mold. The mold source is located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. Okay. Let's talk to the lady first.
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation
Can
down
you
here could spell
ban
doom
them,
for the
please, or
Bureau.
delete that message? Do you
You
know
mean
how?
this mold?
Just click on the
Correct.
message and then go ban.
Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will
I'll
allow
do it
you
if
to
you
travel
want.
deeper into the pit, where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
Similar to the one on my table there. I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
I'm sure it is.
My name is Jesse. I'm sure it is. Oh my god. Okay.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor. A temporary position, you see. Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid
Take care,
to forge ahead
Georgina.
on her own.
Thanks for being here, bud.
Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Interesting. I do like listening to all the conversations. Anyway, we're looking for fungus like that. Oh, gotcha. Grows near televisions. Ooh, another astral blip. Nice. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the way I can. Because I'm near that cube.
I hate guard duty down here. This place is fucking weird. This is nothing.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to Patrol. Just wandering around.
It smells so sweet down here. Suddenly I'm really hungry. Maybe those mold tastes.
Don't eat it, Jesse. Ooh, explosive. Don't fall for it. Astral blip. Oh, a better shadow prevent projectile boost. Nice. Pink flamingo. Okay, probably another altered sort of object of power thing. Which way now? I don't know. Wait a minute, which way did that come from? What? Oh, right, yeah. So it's got to be...
Are those people?
Picking up enemies! Uh-oh. I'm like so dead. Yep. And we are, yeah, we're going to be all the way back at the control point. That's potentially a long way to go. Yep, that's a long way to go. Oh. What do we got? Damage boost. Energy renewal. Damage while low on health. Shadow had another projectile bonus, didn't it? Four. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Can I upgrade you? Not really. Okay. Headshot damage. Okay. What about this? Any tier 3? Energy 10%. Yeah, no, we're fine. I think maybe try and head down there one more time. Oh, great. A grenadier! This noise been contained now. There we go. To be fair, I should check the control point and see if we can get any upgrades. So, in particular, I wanted to be able to build tier 4 mods. See where I do that again. It's nearby, wasn't it? The radio. Ow. Oh, come on. Ah. What's annoying is that they might not respawn. They might not come back. But that's actually fine by me. Oh yeah, we're now near that where we wanted to be anyway. So yeah, we don't have enough source. Charge sounds cool. I reckon charge would be good. We need more source. We need 2 corrupted samples. And upgrade shatter. Shatter's been good as well. I want everything. And then over here in the mod thing. God, where is it? There's like a... Is it? Mods. Upgrade. Oh, I just don't have enough. We're very close. Alright, we gotta survive a fight. And then we have enough. How high up can she go? This high. Let's go blood. Underhill disagreement. Dear Dr. Darling, I must tell you I'm very of the very questionable documentation I'm seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what mold is. She claims microorganisms are responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus, not dissimilar to kudzu. She's fabricating complexities to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets a budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Overnight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Oh dear. So yeah, not all was well in the Bureau, definitely. There was definitely a lot of disagreement among management and stuff. And Director Trench, poor guy, wasn't really on top of it all. So we can't do that either. Good to know. Pardon me. I wonder if I still get that item. No idea. What the hell is this? A level 5 door, we can open that now. Huh? Some sort of puzzle. What? I'm gonna come back to that. I just need to survive a fight of some kind. There's one. We need 10,000 souls. Let's go get it. Hello. I did them all. I'm waiting on them. I'm waiting on them. I had to leave a message. So yeah, apologies if I do get a call during the stream. Where is that enemy that shot me? I see you. Does not help that I'm falling. Why are you not hitting? There we go. Wow. Okay, we got our 10,000. Damn it, now we're under 10,000 again. Oh my god. You know what, I should do more main story. Main story's been going well. Main story's been going well. I just want that upgrade though. Like, please. We're gonna get rid of all tier 1 things. Oh wait, this might get me my 10,000. This might get, yeah, this will get me my 10,000. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Tier 2. I'm gonna get rid of all the tier 2s. I think tier 2 is a bit too weak. Yeah. I know that sounds crazy, and it probably is. I'll keep any tier 2s that aren't health related here. Yeah, we've got enough now. Let's just do this and then get on with main story maybe. So we want to go Astral Constructs, mods, and upgrade our construct level. There is a level 5. Requires a corrupted sample. Create a tier 4 personal mod. Yeah, do it. Health boost. It's exactly what I could have hoped for. Now, here's what I want to know. Does health boost stack? So, our bar is that long right now. When we take this off, oops, hang on. Take that off. Take that off. Definitely looks smaller. Right? Health boost 4. Definitely bigger. Bigger again with let's get rid of that one. See, I like the idea of the health recovery pickup though.
Just be yourself.
Okay. So maybe we'll try that. Health boost 4 and health recovery pickup 37%. I don't know why Siri said just be myself. I don't know what it thought I said. But whatever. Let us actually do more main quest. It's fun. We will get to all these things. Old friends, put a record on, old growth, bridge duty, good defense. Face of the enemy is the main quest. So we are going to fast travel to, it was logistics. Let's get on with it. Because it's been almost an hour and a half. We've uncovered more of the map. Let's do a bit more, mate. Because after all, like, the main quest is really interesting. I mean, the whole game is, in my opinion, but yeah, I want to make more progress. PS5 reckons it's going to take me, yeah, another hour and 10 minutes because I've not been focusing on it. I want the map screen a minute. That's the wrong way. Yeah, see ya. Now we open this up so we can go straight through. Don't have to go through the medical wing. And candidate program. Aha. Thanks for the keycard, bro. That Salvador wanted him to have. Makes you wonder why. Transit corridor. Here we are. Look around close.
Prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
How to destroy that. I'm gonna make this really hard. Well, it already is really hard, but even harder. Because of this enemy here. Whew. Yeah, if I didn't have the health recovery mod on, you know, I wouldn't get as much health from each blue thing. So instead of expanding my health twice, having large health recovery is also good. Because now we're back at full. Eventually though, because I would like to do the side missions before quote-unquote finishing this game, and the story did seem to be getting close to a conclusion, so because when I play these games I really get into them and get quite far quite quick. So yeah. But this game is free on PlayStation Plus for both PS4 and PS5 for the month of February. Whoa. That's fun. I have been in there, haven't I? I've literally just been in there. Just gonna check here. Oh, spin fire rate boost. That might be good. Damage boost. Headshot damage. I do like the idea of the headshot damage. But maybe I should do this one. What's this? Oh. Just my Apple Watch. Letting me know about a thing. Right, what's the sign? Ordinary AWE. Prime candidate. Oh, yeah. That was creepy.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP. Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, maybe?
Let's leave them to it. I might check out the rest of that soon. That'll probably be in the multimedia. You and Your Special Powers, Threshold Kids, it is. Don't interrupt us! The Federal's got a kids show, it would seem. The bureaus go. And kids show. Okay, we've been this one. This is where the fight was. Okay. Sure. Okay, look for that. Yeah, definitely gotta go this way. Okay, so this is just one room.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing what?
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, Prime Candidate 6. And the sister as well, once we catch up with her. But the boy, that's so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Change things. Finding the projector will.
There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden.
I am going to read this. Transcript of conversation with subject Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Darling. Confidential. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. Whoa, okay. Dylan Faden. You again. I thought I told you to leave me alone. And then a few minutes later. Well, a few seconds later. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. And then a few seconds later. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. A few seconds later. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains. If it means getting rid of you, I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated at 17:53. Oh wow, so this all happened in like a minute. Wow. By the way, that red hotline thing is, yeah, about prime candidates. It was what the director was saying about P6 and P7. Since I'm talking about it, I'll show you.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Wow, I'm actually glad. So yeah, the videos in the menu, they are longer. Really glad I watched that.
Once we catch up with her, but boy.
P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Yeah, the Bureau's been spying on you. Is it sharp enough to read? Let's have a look. Come on, PS5, don't fail me now. Is it sharp enough to make out? Come on, come on, come on. I'm so used to messing around with camera angles in games. Let's see what I can do, chat. See what I can do. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We've got photo mode. No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not. Oh, an outfit. These were moving cause we're concerned. Whoa. She traveled a bit in 2019. Nice. Let's have a look over the room more. We're not gonna miss a thing.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
That alert is rather immersion breaking. We'll ignore the alert for now. Find the ordinary or containment turntable. Transit corridors.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
So did it open this as a way of getting a control point again if I need it? Yeah, it's just a shortcut, cool. So I'm going to fight on and hope I get to a control point soon. One shot, baby. Work with me. Work with me. So yeah, I think I am going to start taking over more enemies. I think it'd be helpful. Have one of them echoes, very nice. Seal Creepy Teeth, Delivery and Raise, you and the dog, straight up deceased dog, had a collar on it and everything. It's been rotting in that box since I bought it up. Go ahead, and then it's found. So don't go whining on me. I wish I go to watch a parade of human teeth. What? This game is so weird and wonderful. So weird, so wonderful. Willow or Willow spear stand-up material. Animal carcass, probably canine. Otherwise, a shotgun cartridge. Okie dokie. They had a list of stuff. Seize accelerator. Cool. So we're getting different personal mods and stuff. Seize is that ability I was doing before. Transit corridor. On the bottom level. Couldn't catch me out.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here?
Very good question. Yeah, Seize works really good. I need to use it more. Oh, cool. We got a control point. Cool, so now we can warp here when we need to. North. Good. Good. You like
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Okay, so it's here.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Do you mind? I want to search the place in peace. go. Uh-oh. We've got an astral spike that we can't kill. The launch efficiency, nice. Tier 4. These have to be our controls.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it. Something's blocking it.
Nice, we did it. And now yeah, now I go across this way, right? Because I accidentally went the way I came from. Wait, ordinary or the ordinary or is that way? Oh, one of these. Damn. Potentially more than one. Oh. Okay. Oh man, we're close. I see, and then this ends up being a shortcut back. Like, yeah, okay. Let's go this one. I'm gonna ignore all these. Ignore all of these. Ignore all of these. Head down here. Do this fight, I don't think I can avoid. But we got a health one. What are you? I swear that was a different enemy. Please have a control point here. No, that was not the cube. There's the cube. Behind D? No. Yet again, not the cube. Again, not the cube. Cube. Thank you. Ordinary or level 2. Still the power to use the elevator. Okay, well that's obviously what I've partly done. Surely. Ow! Pick up the right thing, Jesse, come on. Ew, there we go. No surprises in this lift, at least. Could be on the way out, though. To the ordinary or the slide projector, if I remember rightly. Yes. Yeah, let's use spin for a while. Oh, let's use Pierce on him now. Yeah, look at that damage. This fight's gonna be hard. We did it. Not bad. Not bad. Very glad I upgraded Pierce. Definitely I'm going to upgrade Pierce again when the opportunity comes. Airplane wreckage. Brought in for private airfield. Expected to be connected to the ordinary ore, I would guess. Okay. That's weird. Ordinary ore stage 1A. Dump witness testimonies. First slide with the room with dirty wallpaper with dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF interview 2002. House was empty. No one lived there. We played there in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. There for 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Lightly Neil. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom Lightly and his gang. Freddy. Hugo. No one by this name was found up at the bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconverted distant petition slide designation house. So, Neil, I've got to open the door, surely. Yeah.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, they found out. I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they say. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Yeah. This is pretty cool. Oh, we got videos and everything. Ordinary summary. Or 24. A power side projector. OOP-15 discovered by local children at a dump outside of town with a specific set of slides are used in the projector. The projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides are used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Oh my god, event response. 30th of August 2002, siblings Jesse Faden, 10 years old, CP6. Dylan Faden, 10 years old, P6. And Jesse Faden, age 11, CP7. Playing at the local dump, they discovered a slide projector. A team led by Dorothy James and Dr. Darling arrived on site on September 14th. The all had ended. So a few weeks later, Team Tom Faden children. Which have been paid to everyone. Jesse escaped and me in the pair. In total, 17 survivors were found in the town, all of them were brought for questioning and tests. Wow. Okay, this is cool. And then we've just got another video. Oh yeah, that's the episode of the audio we just heard. But there's going to be a video here.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life. Popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
So there you go.
There's a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces.
Number all stage 4A. Jesse and me followed down like it's the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from the town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the Dominicans were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog. Looked like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. He liked being a dog. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Jesse'd been there. Jesse said we should call it Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Additional side designation hand is verified and in viewer possession. Unconverted existence of paranatural entity designation dog. Neil. Wow. So I actually think that Jesse had been caught by the Bureau and then maybe escaped or
These
something.
forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So,
So it's been there.
collective unconscious is a map of sorts.
More fighting. Yet more fighting. At a control point.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Faden? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out.
I'm gonna play this audio because we got a lot of background noise. We're on stage 2. What happened at the school? After what happened at the school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom, and we saw they took the projector. Dylan Faden, interview 2002. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They've been using the temple's lab. We called it that, but it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her baby's children. I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Jesse Faden in 2010. Unconfirmed existence of Slide Temple. Unconfirmed of not mother. Okay. Oh, this is really cool. So we're going to listen to the audio because there's a lot of background noise from the hiss. We'll
Annual
do this.
evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Wow.
Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned.
Well, there we go. There's our control point. Very glad that we got one here. Still only one ability point, and kind of wish I hadn't spent it on that, but I think I only used 1 point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I only used 1. And 10% more energy is good. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that... For a second, I forgot what energy was. Energy is what allows you to throw, dash, levitate. What I wanted to actually do was expand the energy of the service weapon, so I could have more shots before I had to recharge. I don't think that's a thing that you can do, but I don't know. After all this time in this game, I don't know. Unreal Stage 1B. The second site was called Meadow, but it was really just an empty bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful and intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it, didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then we'd come out. Everything had melted around the projector. Jesse Faden, Fairy Possession, 2010. Neil was really into it. We found he'd been coming in more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Jesse Faden, Fairy Possession, 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the sign, but that's not what happened. Dylan Faden, interview, 2002. Unconfirmed existence of an additional side designation, Meadow. God, this is so cool.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Whoa. Take a tour of the town, shall we? Uh-oh. Yeah, that bar at the top there is what I got 10% more of. Again, not a bad thing. They're destroying the town. Took hours for somebody to build that model. I will not let you ruin it anymore. Oh my god, it really is getting ruined.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Look how much they've ruined this beautiful thing. Ordinary dump site. Well, the signs would
They
point
say
to that.
when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature. Not real. They got that right.
Stage 3. Telling the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, told him at the listen end. They pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs, and Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked that. I like math. Dylan Faden in 2002. That was the tipping point. It was the Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming the Not Mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all of the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. Jesse Faden, Fairy Possession, 2010. Disappearance of the majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to be the result of Salide projectile-related. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wow, so we are actually learning the truth. Like, this is cool. So you learn the details from these notes that you could easily just not read. But it's these 2002-2010 interviews with Dylan and Jesse Faden that's telling you exactly what happened. Wow. Got another bit of audio here.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Wow. I'd love to know how Jessie got out of that situation and, you know, got here, but that's explaining how she got to the point of going on this adventure to this building. Our playthrough began when she walked through the entrance of this Federal Bureau of Control building she's in. Moments later, promoted to director of the place. Ordinary Old 24. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews, Farrellin, and obtained therapy sessions of Jessie Faden. As we've seen, we've been reading those interviews. As well as circumstantial evidence found the ordinary site that the accounts were read about all three contained conflicting data. For example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides of the projector. Jessie Faden mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 slide intact, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jessie Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes: Dr. Darling has ordered the entirety of the ordinary town dump to be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to limited space in the investigation sector, this all will be investigated in the containment sector. Wow, they were actually running out of space in a shape-shifting building.
You mentioned...
That's the audio file that we found before. Ordinary dump site. Timetable. And transit corridor. Oh! It all connects back together. Interesting. Wait, did I not get anything out of that box? Hold up. Ah, there we go. That's the interview thing, we've seen that. Alright, let's carry on. Wow.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Notice by order all work in the ordinance is to stop effective immediately resources allocated to the department. Sarah, we sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic science type found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Wow, so they stopped working on the place. Why? Dun dun dun. Let's find out. Here we go. Can't believe this door's unlocked. Of course. I love that I do enough damage with this gun to kill those things even with this thing still alive. That pierce damage is really good. Never mind that alert right now, we're busy. Oh, he didn't get to throw anything at me. Bless him. Ow. Whoa.
We should check that lab.
Just gonna check something. Yeah, I'm currently 88% through this main quest, according to the PlayStation.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
There we go. I've just completed that. That segment is done. Finish Tango. New mission, A Dark Place. Whoa, 2 new missions. Investigate sector elevator. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. So this was Darling's lab then. Obviously. Cool. Everything Jesse ever threw away as a kid is in here somewhere. Ordinary's landfill site. It's all here. And there's our shortcut back with the turntable. Alright, well we've probably got, in Central Executive, we've probably got more conversations with the people, like Arish, Pope, and Marshall. Yeah, I'm glad I came back to look for some loot. Oh, we've probably got more stuff around here. Just look. Look at this. Oh no, this is... alright, alright. Where we came from. Alright then. God, this game's good. If you like, to be fair, like, so I've noticed the trend. Less people are watching my control streams now. In a way, I'm glad. You know what that means? That means you are claiming this freebie from PlayStation Plus for yourself, and hopefully playing it for yourself. It's exactly what I expected and hoped would happen. This game is great, and you all should experience it. In my opinion. It's really cool. So, yeah. This playthrough is more here for those that want to check out, like, oh, I want to see Andy's control run, and it'll all be there in highlights for you all, so. 4 more points till we can multi-launch. I wonder whether I should do that, or if I should get, seize duration. I'm not... it's tempting to improve levitation, you know, twice by 20%, but I might hold off. Multi-launch would be freaking sweet. Multi-launch would be so sweet. Let's see. Oh, we are so close to upgraded Shatter or Charge. Alright, I'm gonna wait. We're actually closer to upgraded Shatter, so but I kind of want Charge. So yeah. Let's first of all go to Central Executive, which is kind of where our objective is anyway, because that's where the sector elevator is. How long does the PlayStation say for this segment of the game? Just gonna check my phone. We're good on the phone. Oh yeah, we got another outfit, didn't we? We did. Oh. Now, if that doesn't tell you how far I am in the game, I don't know what will. I'm going to keep this outfit on for now. Although, it is a bit of a spoiler. It is. So no, I'm actually going to take it off. We put it on for like a few seconds. It is a bit of a spoiler. Let's keep the standard outfit on.
Containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio-related effect.
I'll send a team to contact...
Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Okay, no new conversations with them.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Marshall not available around here? Oh, we should try and talk to you-know-who as well.
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity.
Yeah, they're talking about him right now. He's just across the way.
The executive bathroom haven't shifted away. Kill for the show.
God, I love these ray trace reflections.
Happiness comes, white burns, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is clear. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true.
I got a suit just like you, dude. Okay, he's got nothing more to say. I cannot open the area.
The sound resonates in your house. Oh, after the song.
Go to the boardroom.
Hello again.
Yep, you've got new things, and there might be new things around the room.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Oh, he's back. Nice. Yeah, talk about me.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier.
I like the sound of that. Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right? I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. Whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench?
Okay, so I've got many side quests and things, but I've got to be honest, the main story is really gripping me. The playthrough is going really well. I really should do more side quests though, because I could really use the ability points, to be honest. Let's do this one. His nodes is like, I've only got another 8 minutes to do. So let's go there quick. This is what's called an alert. They can spring up procedurally kind of thing. So, NSC power plant. I wonder exactly where it's gonna be. It's gonna be here, isn't it? Let's take care of these hiss nodes by destroying them, and then we'll once the alert is done, because we've got a very limited amount of time for that, we'll have a look at what else we want to do on the list. Somewhere, where are these nodes gonna be? Oh, maintenance. So wait, not here? Oh, but yeah. Yeah, it should be here somewhere then. But where? Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. And I failed as a result. Okay, never mind that then. Never mind that. I realized what I'd done immediately, and I could not fly back up. Let's get rid of these enemies that are still here though in the meantime. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. Hold this. I just picked up the dude's rocket from his rocket launcher and threw it back at him. That was nice. I want to let everyone know this game is free on PlayStation Plus for February. You get the Ultimate Edition with all the DLC, so even if you bought the game before, if you didn't happen to buy the DLC, I'd say claim this digital version from PS Plus, because then you'll get everything! As well as a PS5 copy for if you ever upgrade to the new PlayStation. The PS5 version you're looking at now, one of the biggest differences is the crazy quick load time. But of course that's not the only difference. The other major thing is the graphics. It does have ray trace lighting and reflections, and I love them. You have two graphics modes on PS5, one called graphics, the other called performance. We are in the graphics mode right now, so your frame rate is 30 FPS, which I know doesn't seem like a lot, but you do get really, really good graphics in exchange. I'll be able to demonstrate the difference if you're interested once the fight is over. It'd be very easy to demonstrate the difference, especially if we can find a window or something. Although, alright, do you see that puddle right there on the ground with the yellow thing reflecting in it? Keep your eyes on that, alright? Keep your eyes on that. There we go. Look at it basically pretty much disappear. It's kind of there, right? But if I change the display mode again, you see the difference? You get so much more detail and lighting in that puddle. But the thing is, it affects everything. It affects all the lighting. I just found one object that you could focus on where you'd be able to easily see the difference. Yeah? So personally, I prefer to have ray tracing on and, you know, get used to how 30 FPS feels as opposed to doubling it and have it not look as realistic. Anyway, since we didn't complete that alert, there's no other reason for us to be here. But did we get enough source to do our upgrade that we want? Let's have a look. We did! We can finally construct... Oh, once we get 2 corrupted samples. Ah! Okay. Now, I gotta be honest with you, it would be a bit scary to play on and risk getting killed to then lose that 25k source. Whereas we've got all the materials we need to upgrade Shatter, so I think we should upgrade Shatter. Yeah, and I know that puts us at almost no things for charge now, but we will get 25,000 source again. Now that we've done that, we're going to put Shatter back on our loadout and have a look at what it can do. Ammo cost per slot. Ooh. Headshot damage. Less recoil. I think I want the headshot damage. I think I want the headshot damage. Sure. Energy. Yeah, we're running out of space again. we're gonna get rid of some of these. Okay. We're okay on those for now. So where do we want to go? What do we want to do? We want to... That's the main quest there. The dark place as well, I kind of want to check out. And... Containment sector. Let's go for Tomasi again. Let's go for Tomasi. So let's see if we can find him. A turntable. Yeah, let's pay Tomasi a visit and have a go with our little upgraded what you call it, shadow. Yeah, because we've got level 2s. Yeah. So apparently you should be here. But where? Aha! Okay, well now I know. Now I know. This guy was actually the very first boss, but you never actually get to kill him. Hence why we have to fight him now. I kind of feel like Shadow might not be the best thing for the job. But of course we can change that anytime in this menu. I kind of feel like Spin might be the best one in this case. I just want to fight Tomasi right now. No one else. Case files. About the Sterling Orb, we'll deal with that in a minute. So dead, by the way. Yeah. We're gonna get him, though. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. So, the only major staff member that we've beaten is actually Salvador. Because Tomasi doesn't really count because, again, he escaped. He's not gonna escape this time, though.
There you are. The problem with Pierce is you can't hold it forever. Oh no. The shield. The shield and then ads are coming in. Well, I do want to keep trying to fight him. I know I should look for this projector, but bosses are fun. We've still got the fridge boss to deal with too. At some point. Haven't forgotten about the fridge boss is tough. Potentially there's a lot of bosses that we can go after right now. I'm not going to bother about that lot. Oh my god.
This is gonna be tough. I feel like spin's not doing any damage to him. So I might change it to grip. Let's do that. Spin, no, grip, yes. Mods, oh, it calls for a shot. Yeah, no. They're not very good mods. Can I upgrade my mods? No, I need a corrupted sample and a lot more sauce. Ah, okay. Good. Wonderful. Nice. I'm gonna try Pierce and grip. Hello, just trying another boss fight. You might recognize him.
There you are.
This was the first boss of the game, but he escaped. So yeah, just playing to some control, and sorry for not talking too much during this bit. Have to, you know, focus a bit. Rude of you to call backup. Why can't you fight me on your own? One hit by him and I'm dead. Oh god, it's one of those invisible enemies. It only goes visible when he's attacking. Yeah. Oh my god, no way. That needs to die. That needs to die. This is hard. You may have to come back to this after all. Oh, I almost had him. The fact that he calls that backup is rough. You're right, man.
There you are.
What kind of socket is it? I've probably got the wire. Yeah, it's probably a PS4 controller wire. There you go. Yeah. Nano USB. Same as the push. So your PlayStation 4 cable would have done it too. It might go quicker from the main socket. bet, yeah. Yeah. My god. Bosses are giving me a hard time on this game for sure. I'm wondering if it would be easier with more points. Maybe, because again, you know, multi-throw would be nice. Multi-throw would be nice. And I get doing the main quests, we would definitely get that multi-throw, wouldn't we? We would. We would. What's on red? Dylan Faden. Oh yeah, we've heard that. Stuff on the hotline. I've heard the wrong / fake news. The board is A-OK, intact. Rebel faction descent is former fired. Crisis purge is over. Not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Oh. Sounds like the board don't want me to investigate this next thing. Well, I'll tell you what, we're changing our mission and we're going to go do it. Because Tomasi has just annoyed me and, you know, it's repetitive gameplay and blah, 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 blah. We are going to come back to this. I want to complete all of this board. I do. I really do. But let's do that Dark Place elevator and executive. I've had enough attempts at the that other thing. I've had enough attempts at that other thing for now. Here we go.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
Wait, I think this is DLC. Wait, right? I don't know much about the DLC of this game, but I know that the Ore DLC was inspired by Alan Wake, which is another, like, it's got some connection to the Alan Wake games, which is another sort of series of games that Remedy worked on. So I'm probably not going to go to the investigation sector right now. I think that's the Ore expansion, and I'd rather do main quest first. So I think all that's happened is I've unlocked that. So we're going to go do Finish Tango instead, which the PlayStation thinks I will do in... let's have a look. It doesn't actually say, but it mentions the the Dark Place as well. It says 65 minutes for that bit. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna do dimensional research thing. The dimensional research thing. So dimensional research. Oh, back at the ashtray maze. Awesome. I love the ashtray maze. Cooper of Twitch told me about the ashtray maze. I love that we get to go back. It's a really cool looking area. Just gonna check my phone. Yeah, no, nothing yet. Remember, we need 25,000 source and some materials to upgrade one like that. I love that it was only the last bullet there that he hit with. He missed with everything else. Yeah, I feel like he should have been able to wreck me a lot more there. But I'll take it. I see the drop in. Here we go. Huh. Dimensional research. Here we go. Ashtray maze hype. Always thought these doors were cool.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
Oh no! I've got to go out. We can't do this yet then. Oh, thank God we got a control point here then. That's convenient. So I could teleport right there. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you, Ahti. Yeah, near ventilation. Here we go. There's quite a lot of areas to this game. It's cool that I'm actually like finding a lot of them. Senator's office. This one. More than one healer, wow.
Ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Oh, nice. That was part of the side quest. Sweet, okay. So that side quest might not be too bad. See if we have more backup. All right. Some of the doors we couldn't go in before. And we can now. There's going to be loads of examples of those all throughout this place. Janitor's office. Make sure we're facing the right way. This way. Like the break room.
There's no Ahti. Where is he?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
Oh, more side missions. Oof. That was close. Oh, bumps. Where are we now? Furnace complaint. Won't be allowed to burn outdated paperwork, and it seems like a waste of a perfectly good fire. Just trying to save V-Bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in the suits appreciate that, right? Was the furnace even heating, and who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it. The noise it made it a little, I don't know, off. I mean, it can't be the only one that hears a weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should go take a look at that. Might be time for a replacement. Oh, and Polaris is showing us somewhere. Got another radio that won't play anything because of our settings. Oh, another control point. Sweet. Andy. There's probably a reason why we have that now.
Mold's gotten in here too. All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna fight you in here. You can't come in here. So you can come over here. I like this idea. Yeah, come on. It's so rude of me. Uh-oh. Oh, I got a bit ahead of myself there. But that's gonna work. That's totally gonna work. I didn't think there were that many left and that they were still coming.
Mold's gotten in here too. All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Corrupted sample, I needed that. You actually got further than anyone, I'm impressed. Try and get our upgrade now. If we can't, don't worry, but we've got our samples, we just need source. I'm gonna get this upgrade Tier 5 constructs first. Because we've got the material for it. That's going to be big. Ah, the motel. So we're always searching for keys to this Black Pyramid door. We've been here many times. I've actually really enjoyed the stuff this place has done.
Suomenlahden länsiosa, pohjois-itäinen, etelän ja lounaan väliltä tuulta 5–12, ajoittain noin 14 metriä sekunnissa.
The bell always opens one of these doors. Oh no. I don't have my guns.
Selkämeren eteläosa 6–10 metriä sekunnissa. Selkämeren pohjoiselta merenkurkku ja perämeri suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 3–16 metriä. Ja hyvä näkyvyys.
Tune all the radios?
Kotka Rankki, 6 Kyytä, Kutulo, näkyvyys yli 20 kilometriä. Kalvoida 15, Helsinkiä yli 20. Helsinki Katajaluoto 18, Etelä-Kaakko 4, yli 20.
Tune all the radios. The moldy thing didn't like it. There's my keys. And now the door. Oh. Not that door.
Etelä 3, melkein selkeää, yli 20. Nyhan 17, Kaakko 4,
Well, this is interesting.
yli 20. Kotka Sandön 20.
Did I miss something in this room? Did I not pick something up? Did I...
Märket 19,
Something wrong?
Kaakko Etelä 4, melkein selkeä, yli 20. Rauma Kuuska-Jaskari 16, Lounas 5, selkeää, yli 20. Mäntyluoto 20, Kaakko 2, puolitiivistä.
I swear I picked up keys.
Vuoden 4, melkein selkeää, yli 20.
Let's detune the radios.
11, Etelä 6, selkeää, yli 20. Yli 20. Ulkokalla 14, selkeää, Aivuoto, tuuli mitattu Marjaniemestä. Sitten vielä meriveden korkea.
Okay, calling me confused. But we're gonna work it out. Maybe like retune all the radios again.
Luoto, -20. Turku, -22. Hanko, -16. Helsinki -18 ja Kotka -23 senttimetriä.
I think all the radios need to be on.
Säätiedotus merenkulkijoille tänään kello 2. Odotettavissa huomiseen keskipäivään asti. Suomenlahden itäosa alkusi kaakon ja etelän välistä tuulta.
That's what got rid of the moldy thing on the first door to get the keys. Because there was mold here. Then I could get the keys from the desk.
Etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta 5–12, ajoittain noin 14 metriä sekunnissa. Myöhemmin iltapäivällä ja illalla suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa tuulta 4–6.
So really I should be able to get into the Black Pyramid room.
Hyvä näkymys.
Oh, Janet! I've only just seen that now. The Black Rock Quarry. Limit the noise around the blind shipping warehouse. Limit the noise to a werewolf due to the fact that got the last few moves feel big. Okay. All 29. And that control point quick. Okay, we've still only got 4 points. Oh hey, Nefix! Fluxco Streams, hi! How you doing? Saw you in Half Troll's stream, right? I've been going for quite a while. This game is good. This game is free on PlayStation Plus for February, for both PS4 and 5. And yeah, I've been streaming for quite some time now. 3.5 hours, which is quite long for me, I will be honest. But I don't want to stop yet, so you're alright. Good game is good. And so we're gonna keep going. Ow. Okay, we've got enemies around here. We've probably, yeah, we've got astral spikes. Those things can't be killed, and when you go near them, they just damage you. We just need to avoid them. Well, I'm afraid you're welcome to Spoiler Central, because I'm quite a way through the story. And it is the main core story I'm working on right now. We do have a lot of side quests and side boss fights, but ultimately, like, I've tried to play them a few times on this stream, and yeah, I need more ability points, and the main quest hasn't been too bad, at least not yet, difficulty-wise. So I'm playing on with main story, so I apologize for any spoilers we do see. Uh-oh. Honestly, this game's super cool, but it's also like super confusing, so what's probably gonna happen is none of this will make any sense, and you'll probably, by watching, you'll have more questions than answers, and you have to play from the beginning to get those. Like, for me, this actually is kind of making a fair bit of sense now. Like, yeah. It's not Hideo Kojima weird, but it's weird. Like, why can I levitate? You know? Why are we following Artie's visions? What even are they? Spoiler alert, there are these orange things. But, I mean, again, like, why? Stay tuned. You'll find out. It's not Hideo. No, it's not Hideo Kojima level weird, but it is weird. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Yeah. To be honest, I'm surprised that Kojima wasn't involved in the creation of this. Like, when we get to the credits, I'm going to be scanning for his name, even if it's just in the special thanks, because I think he'd like this. I'm certainly enjoying it. We're going to gracefully fall. I like one to go. I like the one to Kojima weird scale. Yeah. This is a high. This is at least a 7. Oh hi. Yeah, if Kojima's 10, this is at least a 7. Oh, the Altered World event in Albany. I'm not going to read that out. I haven't read a lot of these notes out. I've read some, but given that, you know, there are a lot of people that maybe want to play this for themselves, I've left a lot of them unread. Artie's Cabin. Yeah, I agree, and thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I potentially considered doing a... Yeah, okay, this Wake thing I think is to do with like Control DLC that is included with the Control Ultimate Edition, by the way. Because I think it's inspired by Alan Wake, which of course is one of the other games that Remedy worked on. Check out this ray traced reflection, alright? So actually this window right here is a great way to demonstrate one of the PS5's differences. I've already done this once during this stream, and I did it on previous ones as well. There are 2 graphics modes on PS5, one called graphics, the other called performance. We're in graphics mode right now, and that makes the frame rate 30 FPS, which I know is pretty low, but it's a solid, locked, stable 30. And what you get in exchange is a ray-traced real-time reflection like this, where you can still see through the window, but you can also see, like, Jesse's reflection in real time on it, right? And how the lighting so yeah, you can see how the light on the ceiling is also reflected. But if I change performance modes, just so you can see the difference, this is going to double our frame rate to 60, but we will lose ray tracing. She's disappeared. You see that? Jessie is completely gone. Yeah? There's some reflectivity, kinda, but we can no longer really see into the room. The reflection that we get... Oh, actually, no, there is a bit of into the room. But we lose the detail of everything behind us. So personally, even though, you know, 60 FPS smoothness would be nice, I find the controls responsive enough at 30. And I'd rather have the visual eye candy, because look at that. Now you can see the reflection of the machinery behind us. And yet you can still actually see into the room as well. Personally, I've been doing the whole playthrough in graphics mode. I hope that's the mode you'd prefer. Because look, as she walks away, she spins around, everything sort of behaves as it would. I just think it looks too cool not to have it on. And it affects the way the entire game looks. It affects all the lighting and all the reflections. And it's really, really nice. So the PS4 will not do that, just to let you know. But luckily you do get the PS5 version included with the PS Plus claim thing. And if you do manage to ever get a PS5, this is the kind of performance you can expect. It's been wonderful, to be honest. The other major change is the reduced loading times, which you will see if I die, and I'm sure I will. Where's Artie's next vision? That's what I want to know. Probably helps if we open this up. Exactly, yeah. That was also my thinking. Let's have the stream look as good as possible. Because I don't even have a 4K telly, so really my PS5 is looking as good as it could. I don't have HDR or anything like that on my screen. But, luckily, ray tracing is a thing that Twitch can show. So I want to have it turned on when I'm streaming games that use it. And there we go, I did die, so you are going to see one of those reduced load times right now. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I wonder who it is. Hold on one moment. I have been expecting a phone call. Hello?